Hey, welcome to Film Fan. It's me, the Film Fan, here to talk about movies that are coming up. I did a video a couple of days ago, I guess, a video called Film Fan Blues, where I was talking about the lack of being able to go to a movie theater and see the movies really was just depressing me. So I talked about how I can't go to the theater. So I figured I'd do a quick episode where I talk about some of the movies that are coming up, what we're anticipating, what we're actually looking for, what's supposed to be released. Now, I'm not even sure when. Maybe somebody could tell me. I'm not sure the schedule. I keep looking at AMC to see when they're going to be opening up, across the state. Like New York, they're not opening. So AMC, I read something, the last thing I checked on the theater situation was that AMC was going to be opening, I think they're supposed to be open in September. So it was like, I'm looking forward to this. So I look for AMC near in New York, even New Jersey, in this area, and trying to find if AMC is going to be open. And we're like the exceptions to the rule. Like New York AMC theaters will not be opening yet. So it's a limited amount of theaters, man. It was supposed to bring Inception back into the theaters with Tenet. So I was really looking forward to that. That didn't happen. So it's just, I don't know. Let's see what happens. I want to get back into theaters. But on that note, let's take a look and see what's, give a quick rundown. I think I'll do an episode where I just talk about what's coming up, what you guys are looking forward to seeing, and maybe we can talk about it. So let's go by month. So October, where are we at? We've got October, November. Let's look at September. September, we've got Antebellum with Janelle Monáe, which I'm actually looking for. She's very interesting to look at on screen and talented, super talented, and she's got a presence. So it's like I think that's a movie like a slave, like she's it's a horror film and she's trying to escape slavery, which in itself it's a slave movie, so it's horror by default, right? Another slave picture. We'll see how that goes. I think Gabrielle Sidibeque is in that as well, so it'd be good to see her back on screen. We've got The War with Grandpa, which I know is a Robert De Niro flick. It's like another comedy where he's playing, the old grumpy grandpa, but he's forced to move back home, and he moves him to like his grandson's room or something like that. So the grandson is like trying to figure out ways to get him out. It's kind of like a Home Alone thing where the bratty kid figures out pranks and different setups to try to get his grandfather to move out. It's either going to be really cruddy or it's going to be really good. Speaking of which, Robert De Niro being the father kind of guy in a comedy, Meet the Parents. I will get to that on this channel sooner or later. It's one of my favorite comedies of all time, Meet the Parents. We'll get back to that. So, and we've got this movie Kajillionaire coming out. Kajillionaire. That's the one with what's Kajillionaire? Let's look at that. That's like a crime drama thing where they do like a whole bunch of con kind of stuff, and I think Gina Rodriguez is in that. Interesting, Gina Rodriguez. I like her. Then we've got the end of September, a movie called Praise This, which I didn't check on. So someone tell me about that one. October, Wonder Woman 1984, The Return of Gal Gadot. Is it Gal Gadot? I say Gal Gadot. I think that's the way it's supposed to be, right? Someone let me know. But Wonder Woman 1984, that should be good. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'd like to see that on the big screen. Of course, some of these other movies I just named, like I don't think I want to see Antebellum on the big screen. I'm not a big into like slave pictures or whatever that is, except for Django Unchained, which I will get to on this channel. One of my favorite movies of all time. But yeah, Wonder Woman 1984, I want to see on big screen. So we'll see how that works out. Then we've got Candyman, which I'm damn sure looking forward to. Jordan Peele is at the pen on that one. He wrote that script, so we'll see how that comes out. Obviously, the original Candyman, just can't mess with that. But we'll see how this is. I don't know if this is supposed to be a follow-up or if it's a retelling, a remake. You can't tell nowadays. They either remake, retell, redo, regurgitate, whatever. Also, we've got in October Death on the Nile. That's a Kenneth Branagh picture. I think that's like a follow-up to Murder on the Orient Express. It's another Agatha Christie follow-up. It's like the third, I think, in that series of films. Kenneth Branagh's doing that. Everybody's talking about Jamie. And then you've got Come Play, which I think is another horror movie. November, we got Black Widow, Stillwater. That's Stillwater's Matt Damon, I believe. So it's a Matt Damon picture. It's like he's trying to exonerate his daughter who's been accused of murder or something along those lines. Something like that. It's a Matt Damon flick. Can't go wrong there. Well, you can. There have been some Damon films that we went wrong on, but not many, right? I mean, and you've got Clifford the Big Red Dog coming out. Everyone loves Clifford the Big Red Dog, right? Why not give him his own movie? And then November, No Time to Die. That, my friends, is what I'm waiting for. If you know me, you know I'm a Bond fan, and I'm waiting for No Time to Die. So let's see how that looks. That'll be November. And then we got a movie called Soul, which is Jamie Foxx. I believe it's an animated film, but like a guy who wanted to do jazz all his life or something like that. But Jamie's doing the voice for that, the vocals. We got The Man from Toronto, Voyager, and Happiest Season. So that's pretty much the slate of films going through November. Hopefully we get back into theaters by then. I'd like to get back into theaters by this month, September. So I don't know. I didn't do any of the releases that are being done straight to streaming, like anything like Bill and Ted's Bogus. What's the third Bill and Ted? Whatever that one just was. I didn't do any movies that are going straight to streaming. I think Antebellum is going straight to streaming soon, and they may all, whatever, depending on how things work out, the studios may release these things straight to streaming. I don't know. I doubt that Tenet will ever go straight to stream. They're not gonna make a decision on that one, and just and I'm pretty sure No Time to Die, that won't happen either. They'd probably rather just wait it out. But we'll see. Anyway, episode of Film Fan, talking about movies coming out. Let me know in the comments below what you're looking forward to seeing, and if I missed anything exciting or anything I should know about, please let me know. I don't want to miss that. And hit me in the comments. And again, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you will be notified when I put out new content. Thank you for being with me. I'll see you on the next Film Fan.